What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more punk rock, and indeed we're going to listen to another tune from one of my favorite bands, Bad Religion. I've listened to now, or I've reacted to a tune from Suffer, from Against the Grain, from No Control, and from 8085. So I figure we'll just kind of keep it rolling forward. I am going to jump over Generator. We're going to come back to that one on my next reaction for sure, I promise. But I did want to jump ahead to Recipe for Hate. I really do love this album as well. There's a tune that I mentioned on Discogs. If you go look at my reaction or my review on Discogs under the name Mr. Tom Servo, I talked about Skyscraper. I feel like it's an underappreciated tune. I think it's very good musically, and it's sort of a conceptual critique of a scriptural parable that indeed, from the sort of implications of that narrative, were it to be true, would be like very unpleasant and terrible. And so again, it's a song that I think is very good musically and lyrically. But we're going to listen to the title track of the album, Recipe for Hate, because I think it's also very fantastic and has some lines about the teaching of history and sort of the understanding of things from a nationalistic perspective and what that means for people as they grow up into adults and take positions of power and influence and so on. So yeah, we're going to listen to the title track from Recipe for Hate. Let me make sure I know the year. I think Generator was, what, 91? So let's see what that means for Recipe for Hate. So let's see. Okay, so yeah, Generator was 92 and Recipe for Hate was 93. So I was off for some reason on Generator. But yeah, this is from 1993. So we're looking at an album just about 30 years old. Not quite, but almost. So here we go. This is Bad Religion, Recipe for Hate, from the album Recipe for Hate, 1993, on Epitaph Records. Compelling too.
The duty and vocation is just a recipe.
Our forefathers who led the way, their victims are still here today. Yeah.
Now it's time to erase the story of our progress made. Our history as it's portrayed is just a recipe for hate. A recipe for hate.
The oohs and ahs. Listen to them hold it.
It's just a recipe.
Just vintage Bad Religion. Just hate. Yeah, it's an amazing tune. Like I said, I'm very fond of this album. Again, I've mentioned in a couple videos now that the 3-album run, Suffer, No Control, Against the Grain, is like my real favorite period. But don't sell Generator short. Don't sell Recipe for Hate short. I also think that since they came back with Brett, Process of Belief and On, it's been very good again. I even mentioned the albums they did on Atlantic. I don't think they're bad either. There are several good songs on, both of them? And there are 2 albums on Atlantic? So again, I like their whole catalog, make no mistake, even if I've continually stressed that 3-album run is great. And I also mentioned, I reacted to part 3 on 8085. 8085 is amazing. Their early stuff, it has a grittier sound, it has a rawer sound, but I do think it's fantastic as well. So there's nothing from Bad Religion I don't like. even if that one little phase is really my favorite. I think on this album, the most famous track for a lot of people is American Jesus. I do like that one a lot. But But yeah, for me, it might be Skyscraper, it might be this tune. Kerosene, I remember one of my friends really liking. So again, it's a great album top to bottom. We'll come back for more tunes from it. We'll certainly come back for Skyscraper, but let me know if there's another one that you'd like me to react to. We'll go through all Bad Religion eventually. As I said, there's some bands over here that you probably can't quite see. It's a little bit off camera, but at some point I want to go through everything up here. So yeah, let me know if you're here for the rock reactions, punk rock. Again, most of this is punk rock, but you can see I got Weezer and System of a Down over here. There's some Iron Maiden up there. So I got stuff of different flavors. We got some Depeche Mode over here. I do want to react to Depeche Mode, but I feel like some of those like synth pop groups that you try to post a video of them, and I'm worried it might get blocked. And I'm just like this small little DIY channel. I'm not sure they'd let me fly. Regardless, if you're here for the punk rock, do let me know, because there's going to be lots more of it, including, again, more Bad Religion of all different albums. So give me a shout if there's an album or a song that you'd like me to react to. But thank you for watching, thank you for listening. I really do appreciate the people that have been watching these regular reactions. I think it might be a slightly different crowd than is watching my acid techno and hardcore and other reactions like that, or my DJ mixes. So yeah, I appreciate everyone who's coming here, whatever flavor you're looking for. Anyway, have a good day, have a good night. I'll see you next time. Peace.